Hello, everybody, and welcome back for Kingdom of Atham, Crown of the Champions, PvE server, episode 7. Today we have a cart. This cart allows us to carry some extra things with us and reduce our own personal load, as carts will do. And that's basically what this episode is about. We're going to go on a bit of an adventure, see how far we can get before I chicken out. We've been on this road before. Off to the left is where we went to Sleepy Hollow and the village at the bottom of the frozen waterfall. But up this way is back to Spawn, as well as the village that is just below Spawn for the savages. Of course, this path has mammoths on it, so that should be lots of fun for us. As you can see, the mammoths can pack a punch, but if you can avoid getting hit away, it's not too bad most of the time. And we are loading up the cart. Now there have been some updates to the cart, giving higher level tiers, which means more storage space or more functionality, which is very exciting. Here I was thinking about going a different route, and then when I realized what I was about to go and fight, I chickened out of going that route. So, up to Spawn. All the resources must gather everything. Now, with the cart, you gotta be a little bit more careful about where you're going, because the cart does take damage. The cart also, you know, isn't meant to climb, obviously. So, something to think about. Some items can only be purchased in town. There are other items that you can sell to the right vendor. You kind of just have to visit your local town and see what they're willing to buy and sell for you. There's typically going to be some sort of tanner, some sort of armorer, some one with some magic abilities, uh, someone that handles raising of animals, possibly a um, general store kind of idea, but a little bit of everything. And you will also typically have a location with a leader. Right now, there isn't too much that they say, as you can see, but things to come. Where there is a will, there is a way. Get in and beat up more geese. I know it. Trolled me. Thought it was a gate. Oh, there we go. Go around the outside. Have some goose legs for dinner tonight. Looks like we've seen all this village has to see. Let's go grab our cart. See what other trouble we can get into. Thankfully, they've also fixed uh, that issue, where, for the most part, of where sometimes the cart would buck you off as you were trying to attach to it if you were standing on the poles. Which, I mean, makes sense, but just move your butt over. Off we go. Ultimately, the goal in mind here is to get over to the human lands, which the easiest way that does not involve crossing over some very higher tier monsters is to go all the way out and around on the island as you saw on the map. And here we are crossing the chains. So this is a savage island. But we start to see a bit of a crossover of land details. But we also have a lovely bear friend here. Little organizing. And we're on the road again. And of course, you can see that it's starting to get dark. So, I did cut out the nighttime part of this. Basically, I got a little farther up here in the human lands, and then it got too dark to see. I kind of just waited it out for a bit, and we'll pick back up in the morning. And as you can see, by the time we got enough daylight for recording purposes, I had made my way almost all the way back to the Savage Town, because my inventory was getting loaded up, and some of those monsters on the human side were a little bit much for my current gear and level. So, we'll pick up some more resources, and we'll go back home and then load our haul. Now that we're closer to home, we can do a little more killing and collecting. Coming home in a light Thunderstorm again. That doesn't stop us from chopping down trees, though. Testing out where I can go with the cart at this point. Oh, oh, interesting floating cart moment there. Typically, when you drop the cart off, you'll end up seeing that it has a tendency to be a little more sunk into the ground. But it is kind of nice that you can uh, still mine and things like that while you have the cart on your back. Decided I wanted to refill my inventory one more time here with some crab. Crab legs will go very nice with those goose legs later. Repair my gear. Let's see, I nearly broke both of my fist weapons because I forgot to bring repair kits and I wasn't paying attention. Here we go, getting a little bit more resources with the help of our handy cart. Now, one thing I can tell you is the cart did not really go up very well in this section. Uh, if you can cheese it just right, it's not so bad. But it's almost easier just to leave it at the bottom of a hill that you're mining on. Yeah, this was a fun little brawl with 3 against 1. But here, trying to find where my cart is. Oh, there it is. Nice little deposit all feature. Climb up and get myself overweight again. Because that's the only way I know that I've gotten enough resources. I stop when I can barely walk. Alright. So while rearranging, lighten my load, put the heavier stuff in the cart. Yep. Grab a couple more trees. Always need more wood. I also need to eat and drink something. Get a quick unload. And off to get another load. Before we finish up this day. With the proper resource management, you can see that bringing that cart with can give you an extra trip or two out of your day. depending on what you're gathering and how far you're going, obviously. Now, I could have easily brought the cart across the chains and over here. I don't know why I didn't. But the cart was definitely a very new thing to me at this point. I hadn't, well, I mean, you saw me build it, so. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I hope to see you again in the next episode, where we'll have some more fun adventures. See what new things we can find to do, or what updates we get to experience. If you like what I'm doing, please don't hesitate to leave a like, follow me, subscribe to me, hit that notification bell if you want to know when the next video gets uploaded, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. What do you want to see? Do you want to see more trolls? You want to see more grindy bits not at 800 speed? Let me know. I am more than happy to consider every thing people would like to see on my channel. And if you hang out on Twitch, check me out there. KikiGirl07. Love you all. Bye.